all, welcome to Japan Diaries. Thank you to all my students, friends, colleagues who supported me in the last video. Your words are my strength. Today I would like to discuss about Japanese language proficiency test employment updates. Japanese language proficiency test, otherwise JLPT examination, covers 5 levels. N5, N4 are the basic level. It covers reading, writing Japanese and grammar and vocabulary, basic pronunciation. So if we learn N4 and N5, we can survive in Japan. So very basic level. And N3, N2 to understand Japanese at a natural speed. N1 level, so it's a business level Japanese. I should discuss more about this. I will upload separate video about this examination and how to apply examination dates, links I will upload in the separate video. Now we will move on to employment updates. In this video I have posted very few what I have received from the consultancy social media in Japan. I didn't mention any company name and mail address. I have posted these opportunities to make you understand the importance of Japanese language and technical skills. To motivate, I will post few examples every Sunday on employment update series. So the first advertisement is Entra Server Engineer. They are expecting coding experience, minimum 3 years working experience in Japan or JLPT N2. Are you a fresher? Then if you have N2 level, that is to understand Japanese level at natural speed. Okay, so they are expecting N2 level and graduate of engineering university. This is one example. The next one is embedded using C and C++. This is also N2 and above, already in Japan preferred. The third requirement is about web development, web designer, web application and software design. I will post the particular material about the web development in the next video. And the required skills are Java, PHP, blockchain, VR, AWS. The next requirement is software developer. They are expecting Java, Go language, PHP, C, Python, and they need a development and coding experience under 40 years old. Next one is Data Hub Development Engineer. Web apps development experience using C#, Java, Python, Go, Node.js, Scala, VB.NET and SQL Server Oracle, and they are expecting N1 level Japanese, that is business level Japanese language. Next one is front-end developer and the coding experience with HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript. They are expecting JLPT N2, that is to understand Japanese at natural speed. The next requirement is system engineer, experience in system development, college graduate or higher, business level Japanese, under 36 years old, already in Japan. Here I have mentioned some words already in Japan or need 3 years experience, 5 years experience, like that. Don't for the entry level, don't bother about it now, because many fresher placed here in Japanese companies have one thing in common. They were studying Japanese language along with their studies during their graduation. This has helped from during the job searching process to get placed in Japan. This is salary details. Fresher can earn minimum 3 lakh yen per month. We will take it as an example. Web designer, the salary is the month salary 2,65,000 yen and for a web engineer 3 lakh yen. Okay, so we can convert it into our value, multiply this salary with 0.64, then you can get salary around 1,69,000. So this is entry level salary. 2 years, 3 years experience candidates can get around 4 lakh yen. So now I would like to discuss about non-IT students opportunity. First of all, don't worry about streams. Whatever department you take, study your subjects properly and improve your Japanese skills. I will try to update other streams opportunities in weekly employment opportunity series. For a non-technical students, one more option is translator. There are many translator jobs with high salary, and this would be helpful for non-technical people. There is a high demand for Japanese language translators. This is one example. So the recruiter name, location, salary, and Japanese level they are expecting N1, business level Japanese. So translator job description, the main role is directly communicate with overseas technical partners. So the candidate should strong in Japanese and English. Then only they can translate from the Japanese to English and the English to Japanese. The important topic is scope of Japanese language. In Japan, the working population is very low and demand for employees is high, so you don't have to worry about scope of Japanese language. We should have this demand for many years. Now I remember Robin Sharma's quotes from the book 5 AM Club. When we are consistent, we can do better. So set a reminder and follow the default timing to study. Currently I am studying Japanese here, and I will upload the proper material in this channel. A class 5 students can pass the basic Japanese level exam. If you make some additional efforts, you can easily get placed. So all the best. I hope these information were useful to you. I will meet you in the next video. Thank you.